What's up, YouTube? It's Eric, a Lions fan. Thanks for clicking on this video. Guys, today we have a beer from the Arbor Brewing Company. These guys are out of Ypsilanti, Michigan. This is called their Euchre Pils. This is a lager, and Beer Advocate has it as a German Pilsner. So we're going to go ahead and see if it's made with a lager yeast or if it's made with the Pilsner yeast. This beer comes in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. Do not know what the IBUs are. I think for this kind of beer, it doesn't really matter. It's probably pretty low, probably in the 20s. The highest I would guess would probably be 30 IBUs, but I'm guessing it's probably right around in the 15, 20, 25 range, right around there. Beer Advocate gives us a 3.65, and Untapped gives it a 3.38. Like I said, no data on the can. Sorry, guys, I got a fly buzzing around in here. It might be into the picture, it might not be. So, guys, I really don't have anything else to say. I did not go to YouTube to think what to see what other people had said about this beer. I just grabbed it because I thought it was pretty cool, and I haven't reviewed it yet. So let's crack this top open, guys. Let's see what we get. Just got my regular glassware glass out here. Nothing anything big or kind of bold or anything like that. Let's get into this glass, guys, and see what we get. It was somewhat of an aggressive pour here to try to generate some head. All right, guys, there we go. All right, I'm bringing it back in here, guys. It's still about 6 o'clock. It's beer 30. Let's get it on. Presentation is a soapy white head, small bubbles on the top, smaller on the sides. Now it's calmed down. I got a finger of head with that pour. And as I hold up to the light here, guys, kind of anywhere, getting some ascending bubbles in this general glassware glass. Looks like your Bud Miller Coors, Molson, Pabst, Labatt style, Heineken, that kind of style. It is kind of a little bit kind of hazy, a little bit to the translucent, but I can still see through it somewhat throughout this glass. Looks kind of like a Pilsner, guys. Let's get an aroma test on it. See what we get. Definitely use the Pilsner style malts on this. I'm not detecting any of the lager yeast. Getting some grassy notes, very, very light grassy notes. Maybe some of the sweetness of the malts are coming through very light, barely detectable. That's kind of really all I'm getting. I'm getting very light, the grassy notes, and very light, maybe sweetness notes from this beer. Not really a whole lot going on the aroma. All right, guys, let's throw this down the gullet. See what we get. Bottoms up. Cheers, guys. Earthy tones come to mind here. Obviously, now that I got the taste in there, it's definitely made with the Pilsner style malts, not the lager notes that they're saying here. If they are using the lager notes, I can't even detect it. Grassy notes, very light grassy notes, a lot like it was on the nose, a little bit of sweetness. Earthy style tones on this one, not anything big on the hops presence or anything. The hop presence is barely noticeable. There's no bitterness with this beer at all. I got to admit, I'm kind of surprised by this one. Usually, Pilsners are really hard for me not to more or less describe, but kind of more or less to get me into the style. This one, to me, is a very good example of that. Excuse me, a little bit of carbonation there wanted me to burp. Yeah, I like the light, earthy notes, the light hop note that it gives. There's no bitterness on this one. To me, I think they're using the Pilsner-style malts on this, sort of yeast, excuse me. They're using on this and not the lager. If they are, I can't detect it at all. Even though I haven't, I'm used to the macro-style lagers where you can get that big lager note. This one, I'm not kidding. I think it's made with the Pilsner-style yeast that they've used. Yeah, I mean, there isn't really anything bad to say about this beer, and there really isn't. I mean, I think it's very good. I think it's a good representation of a Pilsner. Usually Pilsners to me are very hard for me to kind of give a good score on. I think this is a very good beer. Like I said, I'm getting earthy notes, not a whole lot of hop presence. It's barely detectable right there. You can tell it when you drink the beer, obviously, that it has some hop presence in it, but it's enough to balance the sweetness on this one. I'm not getting any sweetness on the mouthfeel either. Mouthfeel to me is surprisingly medium on this one. I don't think it's light at all. Even though in the light presence and being at 5.5%, you would get a little bit of thinness. I am actually not getting any thinness on this one, excuse me. It's a great representation of a Pilsner, guys. I'm actually really impressed with this one. I'm going to give it much higher scores than what Beer Advocate and Rate Beer give it. I think it's a great style for the Pilsner. I'm just basically just going off my taste on this one. I think it's very, very good. I know a couple of people had said that maybe it was kind of thin. I'm not detecting any thinness on this one. I don't know what the canned on date was this. I wish Arbor Brewing would kind of put maybe a packaged on date on this one. Kind of let me know what kind of let me know what I'm drinking, number one. Well, not what I'm drinking, the date that I'm drinking and how far along it's been sitting on the shelf for. But yeah, guys, I'm going to give this one probably a 92, an A-. I'm digging it quite a bit. The only reason I'm not giving it any much of a higher score is I don't have enough Pilsners under my belt to know what's a good Pilsner and what's a bad Pilsner. I think I know what a bad Pilsner is. If you guys know, I usually give it about an average score, maybe below. This one I'm digging quite a bit. I would pick this up quite a bit because I like the style and I like the earthy tones that it gives and the lightness of the beer. Even though the mouthfeel is medium, there's just enough there to let you know that it's a beer. And that's what I kind of really like about this style. I'm digging this one quite a bit. Probably a 92 is probably the lowest score I would give it. But guys, let me know what you guys have... let me try that one more time. Let me know what you guys think of the Euchre Pils from Arbor Brewing. I like it enough. I'm giving it a 92. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And let me know, let me know what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you like this one. Give it a thumbs down if you did not. And guys, as always, if you've had too much to drink, please get a designated driver. Guys, you guys should know my spiel by now, but I better do it one more time. Don't drive home drunk, all right? Because the cops are going to get you if you drive home drunk. They're going to make you do the stupid sobriety test, make you look like a fool, then throw you in the cop car. You get a free ride to jail, and then you're going to have court fees and then possible prison time. And if you hit or kill somebody, you guys know you're going to be in the slammer for a while. And if you kill yourself, all you've done is hurt your family and friends and put yourself 6 feet under, okay? Just sleep off your buzz, get your car the next day. Get an Uber, taxi, Lyft, have the bartender get your ride, have someone at the bar give you a ride. If a buddy's there, take his advice and get a ride home from him, okay? Because it's stupid to do it in this day and age, guys, because there's zero tolerance, all right? All right, guys, I'm going to try to do this every Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of thing because I got some beers in there. Even though I kind of was going to do the Wednesday and the Saturday night, I got a couple of beers in there that I need to get drank and take care of and get reviews on. So they're probably going to be a little bit more frequent than what I was hoping for, but I hope you guys like the beer reviews, guys. Like I said, give it a thumbs up if you like it. Give it a thumbs down if you do not. All right, guys? All right, I'm going to leave it here because I'm starting to jibber jabber. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and hope to see you guys again soon. Deuces, guys. Take care.